Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bill's reaction. Luna's pardon drives Steffy over the edge. According to the bold and the beautiful, Steffy Forrester will lose it once Luna Nozawa is pardoned. Given the potential blowback that Bill Spencer's legal twist could cause, let's discuss what lies ahead for B&B. With the assistance of an officer, Deputy Chief Bradley Baker was ready to take Luna back to prison at the Spencer mansion. All that changed, though, as Baker called and ordered the handcuffs to be taken off. He also instructed that Luna's ankle monitor be taken off. Steffy, Rich Forrester, and Taylor Hayes are now more incensed than ever when Baker acknowledged that Luna had been pardoned. The drama will continue in Thursday's B&B episode as John Finnegan stands there appearing both worried and perplexed. Bill's attitude makes it clear that he was aware of this and eventually initiated Luna's actual independence. Bill will therefore be subject to further criticism for his most recent legal ploy, which will further exacerbate Luna's threat status in the eyes of Steffy and her parents. Finn would not accept this pardon because he also believed that Luna should do her time. That being said, now that they have a genuine opportunity to get to know one another, Finn might find it difficult to fully abandon Luna. Regarding Steffy, she will become quite upset at this pardon scenario, and will argue with Luna once more. Luna may respond that Finn should be able to think and speak for himself, but Steffy will stress that Luna will not be in Finn's life. Poppy Nozawa will be terrified for her life in Lee Finnegan's office, as Finn finds himself at the epicenter of that escalating battle. Lee just grabbed Poppy by the throat and almost strangled her, but it appears that she will eventually let go and leave her sister gasping for oxygen. Nevertheless, Lee can make some more threats and claim that if Poppy dares to hurt her loved ones anymore, she would kill her. Lee and Poppy will receive reports regarding Luna's pardon at some time in the upcoming episodes, which may lead them to forecast the difficulties this would cause. Lee shares her thoughts with Poppy spoilers for the bold, and the beautiful hint that Lee is going crazy after Finn revealed some startling information. Lee Finnegan is shocked that he accepted him back into her life and forgave her sister. Lee's family was indeed preyed upon by Poppy Nozawa all those years ago. However, when John Finnegan was just 18, she had intercourse with him rather than Jack Finnegan. For years, Poppy believed that Jack was the father of Luna Nozawa, but she suddenly realizes that it was actually her own son. When Lee is done with Poppy, she won't know what happened. Poppy tries her hardest to protect herself, but she must also acknowledge the person she is interacting with. There is hell to pay if someone tampers with Lee or her son. Sheila Carter and Poppy will both have to learn that lesson the hard way. Lee loses her temper with her sister, and often engages in physical altercations with her. Lee is tempted to kill Poppy and let the chips fall where they may, even though she would kill her if she could get away with it. Poppy has made a new friend at least. Sheila has developed a strong affection for Poppy, and even feels sorry for her. She understands what it's like to be away from your child. Deacon Sharp believes they might be getting into trouble, but he still wants to understand his wife's unusual interest with Poppy. He worries that Sheila is getting too fixated on Finn once more, which can only result in problems. Imagine, however, that Sheila finds out that she has another grandchild who is likewise a serial killer, who has a justification for every crime he has ever committed and only seeks approval. It will be similar to the original. One Sheila is difficult enough, so how will Deacon ever manage two in his lifetime? Given that her beloved baby boy was exploited, how will Sheila treat Poppy? The possibilities. Deacon's gut instincts. Poppy strangling Luna pardon. Finally, the bold and the beautiful recap is available. Luna Nozawa is pardoned in today's episode. Lieploke Poppy Nozawa is strangled by Lee Finnegan. Deacon Sharp also follows his intuition with Poppy. Luna pleads for assistance from John Finnegan at Bill Spencer's estate. If she gets sent back to prison, she will die. Luna always reminds Finn that he is her dad. He is aware of this, yet she attacks Steffy Forrester Finnegan and killed two guys. Taylor Hayes and Rich Forrester are shocked by Bill. Bradley Baker, the deputy chief, is called by Steffy. Baker immediately comes over when Steffy brings up Luna. Luna, meanwhile, keeps pleading with her father for assistance. Taylor is reminded by Luna of the effects of trauma. Taylor is unable to justify the inmate's behavior. Baker brings a policeman when he gets there. As if she were in control of the LAPD, Steffy gives them orders to take Luna away. Bill gestures to Luna's ankle monitor while attempting to explain the home arrest to Baker. Baker gives the order to shackle the young lady. The telephone rings. The phone call has Baker confused. In addition to ordering the removal of the cuffs, Baker also ordered the removal of the ankle monitor. Luna has received forgiveness. Sheila Carter-Sharp does not hold Poppy responsible for Luna's fate in today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Deacon instantly retorts that Tom Starr would have made an excellent father. They talk about Poppy and Lee's differences. Luna is a terrible seed, Sheila acknowledges. Deacon is always reminded of Tom and Paul Hollister's passing when he meets Poppy. Sheila is reprimanded by Deacon for showing sympathy for Poppy. According to Sheila, both of them are mothers. Deacon has doubts about Poppy for some reason. Poppy bursts into Lee's office at the hospital. Lee claims that she will stop at nothing to keep the people she cares about safe. Poppy says she can't find Luna and thinks she's dead. Lee says abruptly that she is aware of Luna's location. Poppy is informed by the doctor that Luna is with Bill and Finn, who happen to be Luna's father. Lee lashes out at her for using an 18-year-old boy while Poppy gasps. Poppy places the responsibility on Finn, saying he shared her desire for it. Whoa, this woman is quite ill. Lee accuses her sister of having delusions. Poppy wishes to clarify. Lee yells, pushing Poppy against the wall. Lee begins strangling Poppy by putting her hands around her throat. Is it possible for Finn and Luna to survive the fallout from Hope's 3 steps to repay Steffy? The brave and the lovely teasers for updates and spoilers in order to get revenge on Steffy Forrester. Hope Logan is about to start a 3-step plan. Luna Nozawa and John Finn Finnegan may become involved in this web of vengeance as the story progresses. Hope is furious that Daphne Rose is spreading false information about her and becoming close to Carter Walton, especially after Carter turned down Daphne's request to go back to Paris. However, Hope's current outburst is only a precursor to the storm that will break forth once she learns the whole truth. Daphne was brought to Los Angeles by Steffy, who set her up as a mole at Forrester Creations. Despite the fact that Daphne has grown to love Carter, Steffy's influence was the only reason she came to town. You can guarantee that Hope will be planning her retaliation as soon as she discovers that Steffy has been manipulating everything. This brings us to Hope's 3-step plan for exacting revenge. Let's examine those procedures and see how Hope intends to hold Steffy accountable. First, Finn, who is now struggling with a flurry of feelings for Luna, finds comfort from Hope. The need for comfort increases when Steffy gets in the way of Finn and his daughter's relationship. Hope may decide to become closer to Finn and provide him with the much-needed assistance. She might discover the perfect chance to deepen her relationship with Finn, as she finds out more about the drama that is developing around Luna. Despite the fact that it would cause problems for his marriage, Hope might persuade Finn to take advantage of the chance to become Luna's father. Hope may argue that it's merely a way to repay her opponent for Steffy's meddling in her personal affairs. Furthermore, she might be thinking of a daring strategy to rekindle their romance. One can imagine Hope planning to seduce Finn in order to get him to kiss her passionately this time. She could think she can take Finn's heart for herself if everything works out for her. Hope might grow more and more fixated on using Finn as a pawn in her fight against Steffy. She might ultimately be motivated by a desire for vengeance, hoping to take advantage of the weaknesses in Steffy's marriage, and possibly lead her to file for divorce. Hope's vindictive plan to get closer to Finn may be sparked by the whole Luna issue. We'll provide you with forecasts on the dramatic turns and turns as Hope and Steffy's feud heats up in the upcoming months. According to upcoming teasers, Steffy should be on the lookout for any uncomfortable news that Hope might bring her way.